Hello, and welcome to my final presentation for PRT 359, a Supervisor Interview with Ted Jeffcoate. Ted Jeffcoate is the current Sports Program Director for the Town of Cary and Parks and Recreation Department. He's worked in recreational sports for the past 25 years. 12 of those have been his current position for Cary, and his responsibilities basically are to handle game scheduling, rescheduling, practice scheduling, and to handle any equipment management for the sports leagues. And basically, he just oversees all the recreational sports for the town of Cary. So, about the program itself, there's adult and youth sports leagues for basketball, baseball, softball, and volleyball year round. And the largest league is by far the Youth Basketball League, which has about 1,000 kids participate every year. And for this program, there are 40 employees underneath Mr. Jeffcoate. 35 are part time, which act as scorekeepers, equipment storage managers, practice monitors, and basically they basically run the games. And then there's 5 full-time employees who come by and basically go from game to game, practice to practice, and just make sure that all the part-time employees have what they need and know what they're doing. And as for the organizational culture and practices, Mr. Jeffco practices a very hands-off approach and says he likes to act more as a resource for his employees. And he kind of brings in a sense of accountability and responsibility to all his employees, and he expects good communication and ability to have sound judgment in intense situations during games, because people get very passionate during sports games, and the employees have to be able to handle that and know how to de-escalate these situations. And Mr. Jeffcoat hires for these attributes. As for some partnerships for the Cary Sports Program, it works with 8 schools in the town of Cary who rent out their gyms and fields in order for the recreational sports to take place. And local businesses sponsor youth baseball teams by helping them get their jerseys, and really saves a lot of hassle for the community by not making all of them pay for their jerseys and whatnot. So, in conclusion, the Town of Cary Sports Program is very successful for the youth and adult leagues, as there are lots of people that participate in both for all sports. And Mr. Jeffcoat creates a culture of self motivation for his employees and basically gives them a lot of trust and free range to be responsible for what happens at these games. And the sports program maintains a great relationship with local businesses and schools. And the only issue that Mr. Jeffco really wants to work towards is making sure that they can keep up with the growing population of Cary, because as it is now, the sports program is very successful. Thank you. Here are my sources.